Hi, welcome to another video. Today, you read the title. It's called What's Wrong with American Politics? You're like, what is this kid or teenager, whatever you call me, is gonna teach me about politics? Absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna change an opinion. I'm not gonna I maybe teach you something, but probably not. This video is just for entertainment and somewhat of education. But this is mostly just my opinion. If you take politics really serious, I would still make you watch it, but don't take nothing here too seriously. I hope you enjoy, and that's it. Hi, I'm Philip Sorensen, and I'm going to tell you what's wrong with American politics. It's no secret. The country is divided. Well, technically not divided, but yeah, it's not good. We've seen so many issues with American politics, the impeachment, um, the votings, everything. Everything's gone. Everything that's happened has been pretty bad for the country. People just seems like they're not even the same people. We don't even seem like the same race. Like you would never think somebody would hate each other so much, even though for what's better for us. Because at the end of the day, politics is which is what you believe is best for the people, or that's what it's supposed to be. So it's surprising that so many people maybe not hate each other, because hate is a strong word, but you know what I mean. Like some people say, oh, it's not hate, it's just like I just don't believe in the opinions. But just it's not, it is hate. If you can't talk to somebody, or you can't just have a normal discussion without, I don't know, throwing toilet paper at them, that's maybe not hate, but it's not good. That's not good, because we are the same race, well, not race, but the same people from the same country, and we're supposed to be united. The United States. Wow. And politics is just what you think is better for the country. We know this. But why is it? Why is it that there's so much hatred, or so much issue, so much blah 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 blah? It is? Well, it's because people can't admit they're wrong. You might say politics, there's no such thing as being wrong, but we all know you are. We all know that you're wrong. We all know that the Nazis were wrong. We all know that the Russians were wrong. They were wrong. Well, not the Russians, the Soviet Union. They were wrong. It's as easy as that. They were wrong. And you're like, yeah, but the Republicans and Democrats aren't wrong. It's just, well, you might say the other party's wrong, but it's just we have different opinions. No, there is always a bad and a really bad. I'm being serious. Yeah, there's never gonna be a perfect idea. There's never gonna be a perfect party with beautiful, lollipops and rainbow, everybody happy. That's never gonna happen. But sometimes you have to say, what's worse, this or this, or what's better, this or this, or what do I envision in the country? What do I want? What is what at the end of the road, the end of the argument, the end of the loss, what do I want to see in my country? And that's an important question that I don't feel like enough people ask each other. I feel like they believe whatever they believe because they defend whoever they want to defend because. But at the end of the day, history is gonna judge us. What do you mean history is gonna judge us? 50 years from now, if you're maybe my age or a little older, and maybe you had political views, or maybe even 30 years from now, you're gonna know if you were wrong or right. If you like Trump, you're gonna know if you were wrong or right. If you don't like Trump, you're gonna know if you're wrong or right. History always judges. Whatever we believe when we're younger, or even older, and now we're even older, we're always gonna know if we're right or wrong, if we had the right ideas, because history always is gonna happen. But how can you know what's the best way to know if you're right or wrong? Is basing it on history. What, like finding something similar that happened and see how it ended. Because that's how it works. But going back to the main issue. What's the problem? A lot of problems. But I feel like a big problem is when you say both parties are wrong. Why? Why would you say that's an issue? You're being nice. You're being like, yeah, no party is perfect. You just said it. No party is perfect. And yes, but I also said there's a worse, there's a bad, and a really bad. You know, that's something that happens in politics. There's never going to be a perfect soul. Even if you want to be a perfect soul, there's always something, that's going to happen. That's why it doesn't work when you're like, this is a trick question, or, I bet you, you did this when you were 20, you did blackface when you were 22, or some nonsense like that. Doesn't matter, because people change. I'm not defending you if you do blackface. That's really bad. But just something I'm saying. People like to dig up things. And that's not a way to do it. A way to do it is to say, so this is what this party's doing and believes, and this is what this party's doing, and this is how they're going to get to the thing. And then you see one party, and you're like, well, they're just doing what they want, they're trying to get their loss or whatever. And this party is denying things just because. And I saw this study, I can't show it because I'm not that good at editing, but the study where it said which party has been going more extreme. And as much, and this is the first time I'm going to do a name calling, as much as the Republicans want you to think that the Democrats are going crazy, they're becoming socialist, we're going to go back to communism, Stalin or some nonsense like that, it ain't true. Because they did a study, well, not a study, but they were looking at the records, what every senator and House of Representatives voted for. And where did they go more extreme? Where did they deny? Did a moderate vote? And Republicans, since Reagan, have gone much, much more conservative and much, much, much more extreme. Democrats, since Reagan too, also got a little bit more extreme, but nothing compared to the Republicans. You might say, where's the study? I know, I'm sorry, I can't show you the study. I could just be inventing this, but I'm not. You can look it up. Just look. I don't remember what it was called. It's like from 2014 study. But even though I can't show you the study, you should believe me. I know now I sound like a politician, like, you should believe me because blah, 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 blah. But no, you know why you should believe me? Because just see. Remember when Obama wanted to get more money for Medicare, and almost every single Republican denied it before even seeing the bill. They denied it. And you might say, it's out of context, or you don't know what you're talking about, or blah, 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 blah. It's a lie. It happened. They said it, and it happened. They denied a budget before even seeing the budget. Don't you think that's a problem with American politics? Did you deny somebody before even seeing it? And that's like the main people, the senators and the House of Representatives. That talks of how much Americans think. They did another study that I can't show. And this is something that both parties have a problem with. How many friends of yours have another belief? Like, how many of your, if like, let's say I'm a Democrat or a Republican, like let's say I'm a Republican, okay? How many of your friends are Democrats? And if I was a Republican, only 3%, 100%, only 3%, actually no, that, only 30% were actually Democrats. And same thing they asked the Democrats, how many Republican friends do you have? Democrats only had a little bit more, 32%. Barely any difference. That's the problem. People don't like talking about politics, religion, but you need to talk about it. Sometimes you have to talk about it. No, I'm not saying have a fight, don't go riot, or sometimes you do have to go riot, but that's a different story. Have a civil conversation. Talk what is best for the country. What do you envision the country to be? And then maybe you're gonna understand the other party a little bit more. And that's just gonna unite the parties to actually work for America. And I rest my case. I hope you have a good day. If you want other politic videos, you're not gonna find it in my channel. I might start posting more, but this is my first video, so I hope you enjoy it. Bye. Smash like.